I'm Davey. I'm awesome. Welcome to the Comic Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments. You know what bats use to make cake? Batter. So, kicking off this week's Comic Corner with last week's Comic Corner, bring back Josta. Brother Josh Film Bestie kicked it off with. I always thought barely legal meant she had just gotten out of prison. You knew dang well what barely legal meant. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, men are gross? Seriously? Have you ever bugged your buddy to let you pop his zits? Fair enough. Never even bugged my wife to let me pop her zits. The once in a blue moon I do it under protest, but then understand she just can't reach. Then Jay McCool commented, love that Goofy movie mug. Me too. Me too. Then Jay McCool commented, maybe leaving the rubber was part of the fun. Yeah, I guess, somebody liked being a jerk. I like being a jerk sometimes too, but that's a little much even for me. Then again, I'm not going to have sex in a bathroom. I've never understood why that's appealing to people. Public bathrooms are like the last place on earth that I think I could feel aroused. Then Jay McCool commented, if anyone knows how to fix hinges, my door is always open. When you cross a cake and a bird, you get a flamingo. Then on my Days Awesome Stories, What's in a Name Part 2. Where I talked about things that I don't think would be so famous without the name. My brother Josh Film Bestie commented, soda pop was once called Uncle Bob's Gas Passer Juice. I wish that was a thing. That would be so fetch. Well, it's not a thing, just like fetch. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, we like Pop-Tarts. They make your mouth go pop, 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 pop. Damn it, Josh, that horse was a diabetic.
We don't care if you get it.
Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, oh, come on. There's always room for Jell-O. Yeah. In the trash. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, seriously, no one knows about the rivalry between the Pisers and the Fumicellis. No one died, but there was a lot of bad hair days that came from that rivalry. So tragic. I told you we never discussed this. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, your mama sold. She remembers when Arizona became a state. Got him. That's your mother.
Oh, God.
Then Jay McCool commented, you eat gummy bears, but would you eat gummy goblins? I absolutely would eat gummy goblins. Because as it is, when I'm eating gummy bears, I like to pretend they're screaming as I bite their heads off. If it was a goblin, I wouldn't feel so bad about it. Then Jay McCool commented, wow, came for a comedy and also got a history lesson. That's how I roll. You know a deer's favorite cake? Dough nuts. Then I'm at Dave's Awesome Wrestling, where I reviewed TNA Emergence 2025. Jay McCool commented, this show was a little lackluster. Very. Like I talked about in the review, it felt like it was filler, and WWE does that, but WWE can get away with it. Then Jay McCool commented, what do you think about WWE potentially buying TNA? Do you think it will compete with AEW? I don't know. Who knows? If they go through with putting it on the CW, then no. I don't think NXT is thriving there, and I don't think people get that CW really is not that big of a network. Not to mention, whereas TNA is getting better, the product still isn't nearly as good as AEW. And one of the things holding it back very much from growing is that whereas it's gotten better, there is still quite a stigma on it from all those years of being damn near unwatchable. Did you hear about that angry pancake? It just flipped. Then the final video to be commented on this week, my Davy's Awesome Food, where I reviewed Wednesday's Enid Howlin' Confetti Cake cereal. My brother Josh Film Bestie commented, don't tell me when I can eat my Wednesday cereal. I'll eat it exclusively on Wednesdays. That's your choice, whatever. I just said you don't have to. Then again, you don't really listen. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, Fruit Loops is putting marshmallows in their cereal like Lucky Charms. I guess two can play that game. What brand of cereal is the strongest? Mini Wheats, because they're shredded. Didn't that actress from Legally Blonde once eat cereal with a fork? No, wait, she ate Reese with her spoon. What is a British person's favorite cereal? Cheerios. What does German cereal say when it sees the milk in the morning? Gluten Tag.
Shut up!
I asked Sinatra what his favorite cereal was. And as you know, he said, "That's life." What kind of cereal does Ronda Rousey eat? Kicks. I do the thing, but you pretty much told all these jokes before. Then Jay McCool commented, "Thanks for clearing that up. I thought I was going to have to wait till Wednesday to try it." No, try it whenever you want. Or don't. I don't care. Then Jay McCool commented, "I guess I'll skip this one and try the Wednesday one." That review will be up later this week. You know when my brother and I started eating the puzzle? Because our dad told us it was a piece of cake. So there you have it. That's the Comic Corner this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications for when I post videos. And leave a comment so I can respond to in my next Comic Corner.